Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Brandon Nguyen, back again with Critical Failure. I'm surprisingly up pretty decently today, so uh, I'm just figured I'd get a video done. I know I did one yesterday, but hey, look, I'm just trying to actually, while I have time, crank out videos. Why did you do that, camera? But this video is going to be on the Chuul encounters. Cool Chuul. I don't fucking know. Hey, my canteen's finally opening. My brother decided to put the canteen in the fucking freezer for some reason, which completely froze the water around it that we just filtered. And yeah, that kind of aggravated me, not gonna lie. But it's good now. But that probably was just really loud. But I have work today. I figured I might as well just get a video done. I haven't been showing off my hair because I buzzed it all off, and I do not like bald me. So, yeah. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. But anyways, this is going to be on the Chuul encounters. Number one, these things are aboleth made and controlled. I completely see these things being controlled in terms of like minions under the aboleth in its own lair, possibly abducting creatures for it to do experiments on. So like say it abducts a wolf and like it makes like a slimy, matted, like disgusting thing that was a wolf, but it's an aberration of its former self, which I kind of like want to make now, like aboleth minion versions of creatures. I kind of do. I just don't have anyone that can draw that. That'd be actually pretty badass. But one of the cool things that I would say about it is that if you decide to go that route and have its minions or its different things, like of course it's going to have water adaptability to where it can breathe underwater. It's going to be able to swim and like very well instead of it basically being difficult terrain. I think it'd be really nice for that. A really cool thing about the Chuuls are they're not that fucking weak. Like they're actually pretty strong. So I would say that you could, without a doubt, actually be sitting here like putting a couple of these in on a low level party, like just like say it's like your first arc is based on like some sort of aboleth. I would say these things like should pop up here and there as like normal bosses. Like say you're with a third level party and you're trying to put on like a big bad boss that's gonna reappear. Like have a Chuul or a couple Chuuls that are like doing something and let the party be able to like defeat one, and they leave it alone to because they don't typically do anything with the corpses for parties to what I see. I would say once they leave it alone, it turns out that it was just basically sitting there collecting intelligence, because I feel like they should be able to understand common at least, but not be able to speak. So they understand common in like my games. And basically they're just the party would converse and like try to figure out information. Like the faking dead Chuul is there while the other one runs away, or you could just absolutely eviscerate the party. It's up to you. I wouldn't do that, because if you're trying to run a campaign, you don't want the party just dead unless you're into that. But I think that would be really cool. Another thing is just the way that you could make them attack in water, like have like a not a pond, but like a lake or something like that with its normal flora and fauna and stuff like that, to where it's already possibly dangerous. There might be a hydra around, but the Chuul actually is what's commanding everything. Like the hydra might be like possessed or under control of the aboleth. That would be really badass actually. So there's a whole bunch of things that you could do just surrounding the aboleth that could involve the Chuul, whatever the fuck it is. I'm saying it like so many different ways, and I think that would be pretty cool. But it's completely up to you on how you want to run that. I would say that it probably actually, let me check what the AC is, because I don't think it was a necessarily high AC, but I might be thinking of a different monster. Oh, I turned right to it. It has a 16, so I was thinking 13 for some reason. It's not that bad, and its only condition immunity is poison. It's immune to poison itself. But yeah, it doesn't understand common, so I would give it the ability to speak common. But it looks like a horse other than that. Like, kind of looks kind of cool. I would say you could probably use it as a mount, saying that you're like, you're deciding to work with an aboleth, which would be really fucking cool now that I think about it. Say like an aboleth wants to destroy a certain village and it happens, or like take over a village, and you happen to be on the same like kind of side about it, like you just want the village out of the way, and the aboleth comes to you, it's like, look, you help me, I help you type of BS, right? That would be really cool in my opinion. So I think that would be really cool. Someone downvoted my Curse of Strahd talk through 4. I'm not worried about it. It's just weird. But yeah, it's in my opinion, I think that would be really cool to actually use the aboleth in that type of situation, and using the Chuul, like say it like has like a couple minions under its control, like kind of like a small like squadron or battalion of like its underlings just going to attack a village. These things would be like the generals, in my opinion. I think that'd be really cool. And the fact that they sense magic would mean that they probably would be able to hold on. I think they would be able to decipher like who is magic users, magic wielders, and stuff like that. Like I think the best thing that you could possibly do in that situation is basically say you have like a magic caster. They just already give off a faint aura of magic, while a magic wielder, the weapon, gives it off. So you could always do something like that with its sense magic ability. So yeah, that's something that you could do. Or you could like have like this thing like waiting for the next command of an aboleth or some shit like that. I would say that these things probably, like depending on it, you can make different subdivisions, like the Chuul Guardian, the Chuul Warrior, something like that. I think that'd be really cool. But it's up to you on how you kind of make that. One cool thing that I would definitely advise is if you magically have one of these from the get-go, in terms of like it's not necessarily doing anything and you kind of make it on your side, I would say a really neat thing is to use it as a mount. I would want to. I think it looks like it could be mounted. It has 4 legs and it has pincers. It has its own tentacle and what looks like a tail. I think this thing could be a decent water mount of some sort. So like I said, it's up to you. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe as I bring you more D&D content in the future. Comment down below if there's anything that you would like to see or have us do. And yeah, hopefully that we can do some really cool stuff in the future. But yeah, see you guys.